I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like I watched you grow up.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, because you was only like 16 or 17 on American Idol, right?
Yeah, I was 16,
How old
17.
are you now?
I'm 31 now.
31.
Yeah.
He was such a baby. Okay, and recently you came out publicly. Like, how does that feel?
It's been a process because, you know, for a while, I grew up very religious, grew up Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormons. And for them, everything is about marriage, about being able to marry someone and procreate, essentially, because then that's the closest you can become like God, creating life. And so I tried everything I could. I almost got married several times, and yeah. And they would always say, like, why are you so cold? Like, did I do something wrong? And I just, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't desire them the way that they wanted to, the way they deserved, really. And so I was wondering, did I do something wrong? And so it's been very interesting learning how to separate yourself from, like, this is what I was taught, this is the most important thing you do, this is all that matters, and not be able to fit that mold. But I have been learning how to love myself, and it's been...
That's the important thing. Wow. Stepping away from the Mormon church, that was a hard decision you made.
Yeah, I did have to take a step away because, you know, after trying to talk to some of the church leaders and explain to them my situation, I realized there's a lot of lack of understanding with LGBT people, because when I talked to them, you know, it seemed like the assumptions were that LGBT people, all that they think about is sex. And it's all about sex, and so people think it's an evil thing. And so you think there must be something evil about me, and I need to change this about me. And no matter how hard you try, you can't. You know, that's why I was engaged. I got engaged 3 times, and you know, they were all wonderful girls, but you just think I'm a failure. This evil is going to consume me. And so what should I do? I don't want to be evil in God's sight. I don't want to betray him. So you start thinking, no matter how hard, no matter how much you pray, how much you fast, you start thinking, well, is it better if I I'm not here anymore? You know, you just consider, because if I'm here, this is eventually going to explode out of me and I'm going to become evil. And you don't want that to happen. You want to be good with God. And so I was praying and praying, and one day I was just praying and got on my knees and I said, God, if you're really there, and if you really have a purpose for me, just please take this from me. Please change me, because I don't want to be a way I shouldn't. I don't want to be like this, and I don't know why I am. And I just basically heard what I understood as what was always God told me, David, you need to stop asking me this. You're asking me the wrong thing. Because I don't intend to change you. You've been spending over half of your life now praying about this, asking me to change something that I don't intend to change, because I created you like this. Yeah, and I just said, but I don't want to mess up. And he said, well, perhaps you need to do what you think are mistakes, and you're going to realize that they weren't mistakes to begin with.
Right.
So.
Well, that took you to be, you know, brave to be this honest. What about it made you want to share it, and what did you want to share?
Well, I realized when I was going through it, and when I came out publicly, I received thousands and thousands of messages of people going through the same thing, saying, I'm the same way, and I've tried so hard to fit in, and I just don't feel like there's any way for me to belong, no matter how hard I try. And so I realized there's so many people secretly scared of who they are, and they're not bad people at all. Because when I met with the church leaders, and they're like, well, don't get married, you can get to know guys, but don't get married, because then you're just having unnatural sex. And I was just like, it's so interesting that you talk about marriage as if it's only about sex, because the way you've raised me to believe marriage is it's a beautiful partnership where you want to share your life with them, help someone progress, and help them reach their goals, create goals together, create a family, even if it's not the way that I was taught that it needed to look. You can still have a family being part of the LGBT community.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell so you're the first to see our latest videos.